Hi, this is our first instructional video. We are going to tell you how to make the 5-arm candelabra centerpiece. This was bought on Amazon. We are getting married soon and we bought an 8-pack and took the instructions out to try to put it together. I'm going to zoom in on the instructions because if you're watching this video, you probably have seen these same instructions. We found it to be quite frustrating.
Useless. So let's get
So now Purcell is going to show you what you need.
Okay, to start off, this is everything that comes, minus this, in the box to put one complete chandelier together. Everything you see here. This is it. Everything. In addition, I will say we were missing a niblet bolt. I guess that's what you would call it. We had to go to our local hardware, so Home Depot, and purchase this particular piece. You know, it was the only one that missing. We ordered 8, so chances are if you purchase, you might not miss. You might not be missing one.
But it is common for things to be missing,
Exactly.
according to the reviews on this product.
Unfortunately, we have to purchase a variety pack. It comes single. But
Hold it up again, let them see.
okay. Okay, so it's only $5, so you know it's not expensive. Along with that, you will need a wrench, 9/16, which equals to a 14 millimeter in metric. 9/16 is standard. Combination wrench. I like combination wrench. You know, so you will need this, and oddly enough, you only need it for 4 bolts, which is located in here. And basically, as you can see, this arm loosens. It's real loose. All the arms are loose. So I just tighten them up. Get this out of the way real quick. You want to zoom in here? And this is the first thing I do. I get this out of the way. So that I don't have to worry about it. I can put the tools away. You just basically just tighten this down, securing the arms in their correct position. And that's it. Now, from there, remove these items that I will not be using anymore out the way. And start with the base. This is the base.
Okay, let's zoom on that.
Yeah.
There's the base.
Yes, this is the base. And from there, you will need this item. I guess this will be called what, the body, I guess. And basically, this goes on here like that. But there is a bolt right here. Comes in this little package. This is what you'll need. And basically, this will secure these two together. The way to do that is, I'm gonna screw it into the body here. Because in the instructions, none of these items come with names for the parts.
Yeah. Does it matter which way the body is facing?
Yes, the smaller end faces up top, and the more bulked out end connects to the base port.
Okay.
Section. Just put it on there like that, so you can see. Now, have to get this flat washer.
Okay, let's see that flat washer.
Yeah, right here.
Okay.
Okay. And then you have a lock-in mechanism for your bolt. It goes on here. It's a little tricky trying to get it lined up in there. Okay.
So let's see that locking mechanism for the bolts again.
There you go. Right here.
Okay.
And then you want to try to, if you got fat fingers, you might want to have your companion do this portion. And then the nut goes on last. This little tool here is for the nut. So basically, if you can zoom in a little closer, what I do, I just take this tool here and stick it over the nut. See, it fits right in. See that? And then you just put it on here and just tighten it in place. This is actually a pretty awesome little tool. Okay, and secured. Okay, Next step, you let me know when to. And this is your base and body put together, all nice and secure. Next, you want to screw this in here, just like that. And then you want to put this on here. Like that. And then this piece right here that we tightened up earlier, you want to sit on top here. Slide it in. And then this cover here goes on.
You want to make sure that it's facing down.
Facing down, yes, yes. Because it kind of gives it a neat look, okay? And next, we want to put on this piece right here. Not sure what these parts are called at all, so just know it slides on top. Everything is just building from bottom to top. It'll be a little loose, but once you tighten it up, everything will be nice and secure. Then from there, we want to get this little plate here. There's 5 of them. That goes under here, like that. And then one of these, there's 5 of them also. Goes right on top. And then the candle holder goes right up top. You can zoom in right there so they can see. Yeah, and then basically you're just screwing it on. And just watch how this just tighten everything in place. See? And from here, you just want to make sure that this piece, this shaft piece, is kind of centered here because it will slide around a bit. But once you tighten it in place, voila.
Wow.
Awesome. And from there, we just build the outer pieces. So, you need same process as we did here.
Mm-hmm.
Screw this in here. You know, I like to just screw all of these in place first.
Yeah. So, scale of 1 to 10, how hard would you say this is to build?
It's pretty simple to build if you have instructions. You know, or a picture. Even a picture would have helped. You know, but we didn't have that.
Yeah.
Okay, and then you just slide.
And for the money, I would say this is a huge bargain if you can get it put together.
Yeah,
if you have a future hubby like mine who's handy.
Thank you, babe. You just go through the process, slide them on each one. Okay. This one, and then this one. And next we just put on the part that she really likes. See these little crystal holders that
Gotta
tighten
have a
down.
bling. Gotta have a bling.
Yes, gotta have a bling. Okay. Okay. Last one. And there you have it. It's very sturdy.
Mm-hmm.
Very sturdy. You can tighten it up some more if you wanted to. Right here. Each of these. Just don't want to over tighten them.
What about the crystals?
Well, the crystals, these crystals?
Those crystals.
Oh, these crystals, that's for you to do.
Yeah. Can you put one on? Just show them.
Well, I will.
He doesn't like putting the crystals
I
on.
didn't like this.
That's my job.
Now this thing right here, this little felt thing goes on the bottom here, so that, because as you can see, it's metal and it basically protects, sticks on the bottom and it protects whatever surface you're resting the chandelier on. That's all
So it's like
for.
a stick and peel.
Stick and peel, yes. So we're not putting this on
Peel
at
and
this
stick.
time. It's pretty straightforward. Peel it off, stick it on the bottom. So until the day of the wedding, we'll leave this off. And okay, this is the part that I do not like. So zoom in, babe. So if you look here, you got to get your fingers up into this thing here. See that? And open it up. And then you got these tiny little holes. And, you know, I got fat fingers. And it's really a task trying to, see, close up on me again. And I have no fingernails. So what I do, I just kind of, oh goodness, yeah, like that. And then I, there it is, got it. And so, there are four crystal per, what do you call these things? Chandelier holder. So there's four per arm, and there's 5 arms. So what's that? 4 times 5, that's 20, right? There should be 20 in here. So each chandelier comes with 20 crystals. That portion, I think y'all can figure out yourself. And that is our first instructional video.
Yay!
Hi.
Great job.
Awesome. Woo-hoo.